same dungeons, same bosses, same crystals, 20 fucking times in total. Now, for the record, I am, joking and exaggerating a lot. I think it's fun. So, with all of those jokes and things out of the way, let me actually level with you and say what I think. This game sucks. But there are aspects about this game that does suck. But we'll go through it in my usual list here. First and foremost, always the most important, gameplay. Gameplay is fun. Like the core mechanics, the core everything of this game. It is fun. I love the strategic element. I may not have understood everything, especially with the special moves and whatnot. But it is addicting, it is fun, it is satisfying. And there's a lot of freedom. There's a fuck ton of freedom in how you play the game. I decided very early, I'm gonna go full magic. I'm never gonna touch physical attacks ever. And so I did, and it worked out. And the game allowed for that type of playstyle. So good on that, good gameplay. However, big fault with the game, as you know already, extremely repetitive, same dungeons, same bosses, same crystals, 20 fucking times in total. And doesn't matter how fun the gameplay is, that's gonna get old and boring and tedious. Visually, the game is nice. I think that some of the assets are a little bit too low of resolution with the characters like juxtaposed upon it. It looks kind of detached in a way. I kind of want to see the original game side by side and see how it was back then. But yeah, I think higher resolution textures could be very good in some places. But for the most part, it's really nice, very clean. You can see it right in front of you. Nice visuals overall. Story, can't comment on it. I skipped it, but from what I've heard, it's extremely mid and it drags out and there's not much of value here. And it's your typical JRPG, evil, take over world, blah blah blah, friendship. But with some twists and some differences here with the looping worlds and connecting worlds and breaking the fourth wall. So they're doing a little bit something different. I do like that you kind of have to figure out yourself that you need to break the crystals to get the false ending. I like that freedom, but yeah. The characters, can't comment on that. But yeah, pretty stereotypical overall. But some of them are fun. I like the voice acting was kind of fun. Music, I say the music is very good. One of the best things about the game, easily. But even the music can get repetitive because you do the same things over and over. So you hear the same music over and over. But yeah, good music. I really like it. I'm gonna download the soundtrack. That final boss tune was amazing. The sounds overall, like the menu sounds, sound effects, yeah, serviceable. It worked. Some of them were kind of funny and off place, like the final boss smacking you with his big arm. It's just like a little face slap sound effect. The technical performance of the game is rock solid 60 from what I can tell, which is really nice. Responsive, fast, 360-degree movement with the stick. Fast loading, thanks to Switch 2, finally upgrading to SSD equivalent. Yeah, pretty low resolution on the textures as you can see here. Like, maybe I can zoom and give you a better example. I feel like the resolution here of this art and the character feels a little bit disconnected, but it's not too big of a problem. Like right here, the resolution of the character and the art style, it's kind of blurry and smeared in comparison. Release date and pricing, I'm gonna change it to. Like, when did it come out and how much did it cost? So this game it's a remaster, right? It's in the title. The original game came out 10 years ago, maybe more, right? But in any case, looking at this remaster, came out same day as Switch 2, priced at, what is it, $50 in America, like pretty much $60 here in Sweden, give or take. It is not worth it one bit unless you are a die-hard fan of either the Bravely Default games or JRPGs in general, and you don't mind the repetitive loops of gameplay. In that case, it's definitely worth it. But I cannot see or say that this game is worth it. The full price. I think like $30? $40? If you can get it on a sale, then it's pretty nice. I did enjoy playing this game, mostly off stream, of course. And I played it handheld. And yeah, it made for a pretty nice pick up and play type of game. That's the nice thing with Switch, that you can just, sleep mode, pick it up, play something for 15 minutes, put it down. And this game worked very well for that, especially because I wasn't following the story. I was just following what the game told me to go, and I just played. And then my final point is legacy, and since I haven't really played any Bravely Default games before this one, I can't comment on that. But from what I've heard from fans, Soheyo has played the original. There was another guy in a couple of streams ago who played the original. And from what I've heard, it's good. Like, it's a good remaster. It adds new, nice changes. High fidelity, 60 FPS is a big difference. So it holds up really well as a remaster. And with that, that concludes... It feels kind of weird because I wasn't streaming the whole game, but yeah. This will conclude my final thoughts of this game. At least as of now. Just having beaten it. Get me out of here! I need to eat. I'm super hungry. Oh, right, sister. She's the sister. She's the good... Oh, never mind. Got that all... I thought I said fun. Like, yeah, sure, dude. I stopped her evil sister's plans. Before awakening the last 4 crystals. Oh! Does that mean... Is it true? Does this mean I can play the 4 towers again? 24 times! New Game Plus. Yay! Oh no, is this true? As if you couldn't get enough. Here you go! One more time! Encore! Let's see here. Ain't no way. Do it all over again. And once you're done with this, New Game Plus. But actually, can you break the crystal? The very first crystal you pray at, can you break it? That's a very interesting question. Oh, look at that. You can. That is very interesting. But there's no way you can beat the final boss at that level, right? All right, guys. Let me just head to town. Because I do like this at night. Talking about the visual art style of this game. So here it is. Get it on a sale. It's pretty good if you like JRPGs and that kind of turn-based combat. But otherwise, no. And another shout out to my brother, Ultimate Foxdie, for buying this game. So I could play it for free. Because I would never buy it full price. It's been, yeah, some parts have been actual fun. That final boss, I have to say, that was like the high point of the entire game. It was actually really engaging. And it was like high stakes because many phases of the boss in a row with no save, no break. And you didn't get your health and MP replenished between the phases. So you really had to think long term here. I love you guys. Thank you for being here today. Hope you enjoyed. I sure did, actually. I did. Good night.